A great escape artist. Kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Robert Guerrero's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Well off the mark by Money. Mayweather's right hand scores well.
Back to the body.
Halfway into round number 5 here. You see him holding on. Look at that! Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Robert Guerrero's rising back up. That takes some guts. Good job protecting himself. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Robert Guerrero's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Coming to the end of... There it is! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
Come on, 3 feet. Short fighting is dangerous. Box intelligently. Come on. Good morning. Intelligently. Let's go. Let's go. You can do.
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round.
We got it.
Keep that up.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Good block by Money. Not much action as he just ties up. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Guerrero's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Relax, relax.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
He's tired.
Unload. More punches.
He's tired.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Guerrero's doing. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Let's go. Focus.
Mayweather's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
And round 6 comes to an end.
I need to see more.
Money's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for it. Now listen. You threw a white punch and it touched you.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Mayweather's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Guerrero's punch didn't come close. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He scored well after being hit himself.
Come on, kid, focus.
Money's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Money's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And that's the end of round 7.
Go out. Fight. Take it through these guys. You have to go.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Nice work. He's hurt.
Teddy's scorecard shows that this is a completely one-sided fight. I mean, he's done it all, Teddy. He has scored knockdowns. He has just utterly broken down the man opposite him.
Yeah, now it's time for the other corner to say the thing that you hate to have to say as a trainer. You need a knockout to win.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Mayweather's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Guerrero's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep it going!
Robert Guerrero's hit by a counter punch there. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Guerrero, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Guerrero. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?